At least through tomorrow, Mike, and then things will start to calm down, and then we are going to get a rest from the winds. As we look over the LA coastal basin right now, the sun, the last of the glow there starting to fade into the night. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the current wind speeds out of the north-northeast at 21 miles per hour for Camarillo. If you're in Van Nuys, we're looking at northerly winds at 17 miles per hour, and we do have a high wind warning and a wind advisory. That high wind warning is basically from LA County, Ventura County, all the way into the Inland Empire south into Orange County and San Diego, and that's going to be with us until 3 p.m. tomorrow. We're expecting gusts up to about 65 miles per hour, and then we also have a wind advisory for LA County mountains, and that also includes the Santa Monica Mountains and parts of the Orange County Mountains as well. That wind advisory will be with us until tomorrow at 3 p.m. And then in addition to that, Micah was mentioning the strong winds. Laguna Peak and Ventura County saw gusts this afternoon to 75 miles per hour, Warm Springs 59 miles per hour, and in the Newhall Pass we had wind gusts recorded this afternoon at 55. So still dealing with some pretty tough winds. We'll have a look at that red flag warning that's going to be issued and the 7-day, all of that coming up in just a little bit. Back to you for now, Brandy.
Okay, thank you so much.
And then into the evening hours, those winds will definitely subside, but in the meantime, just be conscientious when you're out there. No throwing butts out of the car window and all of that crazy stuff that people like to do sometimes. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our current temperatures outside. 72 if you are in downtown Los Angeles, 68 in Van Nuys, 56 in Lancaster, and 73 in Carlsbad. As we take a look at the satellite radar picture, we have lots of clearing, and again, those palms are going to continue to sway in the wind at least through tomorrow, and then they will calm down, and then we won't see the return of the Santa Ana winds for about maybe 5 or 6 days. But we still have a high surf advisory. This is going to be mainly for Orange County and San Diego beaches. We are seeing some strong northwesterly flow. We are seeing breakers between 4 and 8 feet, but these definitely will calm down during the overnight hour. So by tomorrow morning, if you want to get up early and head to the beach, not to worry, it'll be calmer. Forecast, again, the winds are going to calm by tomorrow afternoon. We're going to have clear skies, 78 degrees, and then 75 on Sunday, and a beautiful day. We're looking at upper 60s Monday, Tuesday, degrees by Monday, and then we're going to keep it in the 60s until Wednesday, and then we bump it back up to 72, and we'll see again the return of the onshore flow, or excuse me, the offshore flow by Friday of next week. All right, that's a look at the 7-day forecast. Let's go ahead and talk about a SIG alert affecting your drive along the southbound side of the 405, right around the Van Nuys exit there. There is an accident there blocking lanes. Traffic is starting to back up behind it. On the northbound side of the 405, it's also going to be slow out of the pass towards the scene of the accident, and that is because of police activity. Your drive along the southbound side of the 405 is going to be heavy and slow from the 105 southbound all the way through the South Bay towards Long Beach. There is an accident right before you get to Artesia Boulevard, and then as you can see, it's going to stay slow, 43 miles per hour most of the way down, and then once you get to the 710, you're at 21 miles per hour there. All right, that is a look at your 5 Live traffic. Micah, leaving you with this view of downtown. Well, so you know what? I'm going to leave it in there and send it back to you guys.
Yeah, at least they're done working.
Exactly. And I'm Vera Jimenez. As we look over downtown Los Angeles, it is windy outside and dry, and you know what that means. Red flag warnings in effect. I'll tell you when and for how long. Coming up in just a bit, we'll be looking at the 7-day as well. And then, of course, your Friday night commute. How's it looking? Well, on the 405, not so hot. There's a SIG alert there, and we'll also be talking about an accident along the 5 approaching the 2. Those details in just a couple minutes.